going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys don't already know this, Black Ops 6 should indeed be dropping today. So if you guys want to see my live impressions on stream, I'm going to be streaming Black Ops 6 probably around 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So, of course, tune into my stream over on Twitch. And also, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification button on this channel. We are so close to 50k subs, and I definitely think a lot of you guys are going to be interested in all the commentaries I have in store for you guys regarding Black Ops 6 and XDefiant. But in today's video, I want to go ahead and hyper-focus the brand new event that we got within XDefiant, the Halloween event. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be real with you guys. Again, I've been pretty happy with a lot of the events that have come into this game, and my outlook on XDefiant is pretty dang positive. Even without this event, I still just want to simply hop on the game and have fun on it because I just think the gameplay loop is extraordinarily fun. But when it comes down to critiquing this event and this event alone, I have to be real with you guys. This was painfully mediocre, and in all reality, again, like I said, I hate saying this because I enjoy XDefiant, but it's the truth. When I play the Halloween event, I don't really think, oh, you know, it's Halloween, it's spooky season, it's time for us to have fun in XDefiant, you know, get together with some friends, do some challenges. It's more so we have Halloween skins, buy them in the store, and it's a little something for you to do on the side. That's really all I'm getting from this event. I'll be real. Maybe I shouldn't be expecting too much. And I also have to say, I completely understand why it was kind of small. It's because the developers are trying to work on the big core problems. I guarantee, you know, seasons down the road when the netcode is, you know, already done, they're going to be able to plan way more in detail events, which I completely understand, and I'm totally down for it. And I know that the developers are hyper-prioritizing the game working over anything else, but I have to review it. At the end of the day, I still have to review it, and yes, this event was definitely painfully average. First and foremost, like I said, when you log into the game, you instantly see as the new background, because it's a new UI for XDefiant. It's just panning through all the store bundles that you can get, which one of them is being reintroduced back into the game. It was already a bundle we had that you could purchase multiple times, but then you have the Graveyard Shift bundle that is, you know, being advertised on the front page. And I'll be real, the bundle is absolute fire. It's 2,500 XDefiant points, and I copped it the second I saw this bundle, because I eyed it out, and I think it was the Season 1 trailer or Season 2 trailer, one of the season trailers. They went ahead and showcased these skins here, the Graveyard Shift skins. And I wanted it ever since I saw it. So the second I saw that this bundle was coming through, which comes with 3 operator skins that are all kind of, you know, in the similar look, I had to get it. It was 1,010% worth the XDefiant points. So I'm happy that I went ahead and got that. And I was excited. I'm like, yo, you know, this is already looking really solid. We're getting into the game. They got some cool skins that they have to offer in the store. Let's see what else there is to grind. The rest of the event is just simply, well, sadly, stickers. That's it, my friends. You have some stickers and a background. I gotta be real, I'm really hoping that this is not going to be the only thing that is introduced within this event. For the Stellar event, or whatever they called it, before this one dropped, they showed us a whole roadmap for every single, you know, bit that's going to be unlocked. So, you know, a couple of days you'll unlock that stuff, a couple of days you'll unlock this stuff, and a couple of days you'll unlock the rest of the stuff. But for this one so far, they only showed us one image of the roadmap. And again, like I said, it's only a couple of set of stickers. One is a Frankenstein sticker. The other is a pumpkin sticker. And again, the last one is one of the player cards. It's like a Halloween-style player card. That's all they're really offering for the Halloween event. And to me personally, again, it doesn't seem enough to really bring me into the game. The first event was phenomenal. We got M4 skins, character skins, you know, really cool, everything. We got everything. It was awesome. And then the Halloween event following up, we're not really getting much whatsoever. I don't know if the Stellar event was more popular to them or they wanted to fill it more because it came with a new map. But I'll be real with you guys. I would much rather if they prioritize, you know, holiday events over the Stellar event or whatever it was. Don't get me wrong. I love the Stellar. I thought it was so awesome. Tons of fun. But if it means that we have to lack on the actual holiday events, then I would rather have it the other way. I would rather the Stellar event be something mediocre, like how the Halloween event is right now with a couple of stickers and that's it. And then the Halloween event being the beefy one. Because realistically, we could have gotten a weapon camo or something like that that kind of fits the vibes of the new operators that are in the store. We really could have gotten anything else. I mean, anything that just puts you into the vibes of Halloween. You know, yeah, a couple of stickers is cool and all, but I want to see operators dressed up. You know, weapon skins that kind of, you know, represent something that's a little bit more spooky. That's what I want. The game is made for that, right? You know, it's not like we're playing more of like a realistic military game. We're playing XDefiant. It's always advertised itself as being a little bit more outlandish. They could have really went balls to the walls with some of these skins for the Halloween event, even in the store bundles, you know? Maybe they will. Like I said, don't mark my words just yet. We still got time until Halloween, so we might see something special here, but From all I know so far from the XDefiant developers, and apparently, I had a few people go into the Discord and ask a few questions, and again, I can't confirm nor deny because I didn't see it with my own eyes, but apparently we're not going to really be seeing any skins, operator skins, and I don't even think any weapon skins for this event. It's specifically just to kind of advertise the new bundle in the store and give you a few stickers on the side if you really want to put forth the effort, which again, I don't really see much reason to go ahead and put forth the effort. And then they introduced the brand new game mode, 3v3. I was kind of pumped for this, but at the end of the day, it just didn't hit the way I wanted it to hit. Maybe on some different game modes, since it's only TDM, it makes it suck, but I'm not even going to show you guys the gameplay. I did phenomenal. I got like 30 plus kills, less than 10 deaths on my 3v3 match, but it's boring. Nobody wants to watch it. I'm sorry. I cannot post it up right now because it would actually make you guys snooze. I mean, we like topped out with 50 kills in a team deathmatch, and it was a full time limit lobby. It took forever to finish the game. I think one of the biggest issues is that it's not on, specific maps. It's on all the maps in the rotation. So you'll get some of the biggest maps and you have to do 3v3 on it. You know what I'm saying? Realistically, it makes me sit there and think to myself, why am I bothering doing this in a pub match unranked when I could just go into the ranked experience, do 4v4s, and actually get something? I could progress towards something. This, I'm not progressing towards anything. Now, maybe if it was like a Halloween, spooky-themed maps or something like that, maybe if we played on Arena or Echelon and they had a little Halloween makeover, this event will be a little bit more special, because it will be like, okay, 3v3, it's basic, I might as well just go play ranked. But in ranked, I can't play the cool new maps, the map variants. So, maybe I should stick to 3v3 and give it a go and actually play the variants. That would have been phenomenal. But I have to keep bringing back the same point. Maybe they just simply didn't have the time, Realistically, you have to think, these developers, it's not a big team, and a lot of them are hyper-prioritizing the netcode because they want the game to work already so they can start focusing on other things like content. So I'm sure they're all hands on deck right now with trying to make sure that, update 2.3 and everything afterwards comes out nice and smooth, which would kind of result in, obviously, the Halloween event being a bit lackluster. But again, I'm just sharing my 2 cents here. I'm just sharing my 2 cents. It doesn't matter if they had time to do this event or if they didn't have time to do this event. The event was still public. It's public to all of us, which means that, it's open to criticism. It's open to review. And that's how I see it. It's very lackluster. I don't see much reason to really, go into it besides if you're enjoying XDefiant, which I am. Like I said, I love the game, so I will continuously keep playing it. But when it comes to a casual hopping in for an event like this, I would say the Stellar event was tremendously better than the Halloween event. There was so much more to work towards. A lot of the content was actually worth your time. And I don't know. It just felt better. That's all I can really say. It felt better. It's just sad that the first limited time mode was actually pretty cool. It was like only double barrels, only sawed-offs and stuff like that. This just feels like I said, ranked. The reason 3v3 and face-off works in other games, like Call of Duty, for example, is because they make maps specifically for these game modes. So when you hop into face-off, not only are you playing on smaller maps that fit the 3v3 playstyle, so it's action-packed, but you're also playing on specific new content, right? Like, for example, in Black Ops 6, when everybody was complaining about the face-off maps because they suck in 6v6, I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, why are you guys critiquing these are face-off maps? They're literally made for 1v1 up to 3v3. If you look at them that way, they're actually pretty solid, but everybody's critiquing them like these face-off maps are 6v6. You have to understand, these maps are made for smaller player counts, and nothing new came into XDefiant here that really added that variety. I can't complain because they did say it's only a map a month, but I'm just sharing my 2 cents on why 3v3 just doesn't hit as hard. It just really does feel like you might as well go into ranked. There's no reason to play such a small competitive style mode in unranked. I can get 3 times the action loading into a team deathmatch that's 6v6. I'm just being very realistic with it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. So, of course, go down in the comment section and leave your opinions about how you all feel about the overall event here. I gotta be real, I've seen a lot of different creators, especially people like myself, people who really enjoy XDefiant. You know what I'm saying? We love this game, we're passionate about it, and we want to see it thrive. But, I mean, nobody can lie about it, right? Nobody can lie. It's pretty straightforward. It is a lackluster event, especially compared to all the events they just got done doing. It's weird that the holiday special event is the most, low tier one. I hope that moving forward in the future, if they do have more events that are just kind of like mid-season update events or, events for a new map or something, if it's around the time of a holiday, I would say time the holiday event more, right? I don't know about you guys, but I think that the holiday would be way more welcome. Like for Christmas, for example, if you're going to, prioritize another event over the Christmas event, that's just kind of odd to me. I feel like during the Christmas event, you should be getting the most stuff. So that's just my, suggestion. And also, when it comes to game modes, I hope they focus more on, like, fun, quirky modes, I believe a lot of the community enjoyed the double barrel mode because it was just casual, right? I mean, yeah, you could sweat in the double barrel mode if you wanted to, but I mean, realistically, how much are you going to want to sweat? And if you are sweating, you're probably going to go back to the basic, normal playlist and sweat with other guns that you might enjoy. It just encourages casual gameplay, right? For casuals to be able to hop on and casually play. And 3v3 is kind of the opposite because, what it boils down to is you and a bunch of friends communicating, calling out, sticking tight as a 3-group unit, combining your, obviously, faction abilities to make sure you benefit. And like I said, it's literally ranked. It's just simply ranked on TDM. I hope we get more modes that are directed more towards the quirky, fun side, right? I hope we really hyper-focus in that direction so more people can have a casual experience to play. But again, that's just my 2 cents. Go down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like the event? Do you hate it? And also, how would you improve upon it in the future? But as always, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. If you hate it, leave a dislike. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, guys. We do post here daily at 8 morning Eastern time. And of course, once we go ahead and get hands-on with Black Ops 6, I'm going to have a few, reviews, criticisms, and also maybe some praise for Treyarch coming, within this weekend, maybe into next week. Don't worry, guys. I know everybody's always so worried about me switching around. Don't stress. Like I said, I'm going to cover both games. XDefiant isn't going anywhere. I love this game. I'm probably going to still end up playing this game a ton more than Black Ops 6 because, the mentality of Black Ops 6 right now is that it's going to end in a year. So I'm just thinking, I don't know. When I'm looking at both prestige systems, because prestige is obviously dropping for XDefiant around Season 3, it's like I'm like looking at both of them and I'm thinking to myself, should I grind this prestige in COD, which is going to end in a year and it's going to be irrelevant? Or should I grind in XDefiant where all my stuff is going to stay, it's going to be relevant, I can show it off, so on and so forth? That's kind of my mentality going into it. I'm going to try to enjoy Black Ops 6, but in reality, I'm going to have always in the back of my mind that it's just a 2 to 3 month thing, and then everybody's going to move on as they usually do. But don't worry, guys. Like I said, I'm going to cover everything, and if you're interested, subscribe and hit that bell. And last but not least, I know I rambled on a bit there, but make sure you follow my Twitch channel, guys. I stream pretty much daily over on Twitch at around 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, we'll be grinding out some Black Ops 6. So if you want to see my impressions before we post it live here, by all means, tune into the stream. I got a link to that down in the description of this video. But as always, thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you all on the next one. Peace out.